As a result of the Roe v. Wade ruling, many on social media have encouraged women to delete period tracking apps for fear government agencies would track when somebody gets pregnant. KVUE's Mike Marute spoke with a local data privacy expert who says deleting those apps may not be necessary.
After the Supreme Court determined Roe v. Wade to be unconstitutional, so women no longer had federal protections for abortion, a flurry of posts on social media called for women to delete period tracking apps. The posts feared data from the apps could give government agencies an idea of when a woman gets an abortion.
The answer is not just delete all your apps, throw everything away, live in a Faraday cage and all that.
Dr. Alex Kilpatrick helped start Blink Identity, a company that works in face recognition, which means personal and private data collection.
In the U.S., I think we have a lot of conflicting interests between advertising and tracking and all of these kinds of things that make that difficult to get passed.
He says transparency about data is key, where your data is going and knowing how it's used.
Now the apps they're much more restrictive on permissions. You have to say exactly what you're going to do with the data. They have to ask for it at the time that they're going to collect it.
It wasn't about the Constitution or the law. It was about a deep, long-seating antipathy toward Roe and the broader right to privacy.
Friday, President Joe Biden signed an executive order for the Attorney General and Department of Health and Human Services to find what he called solutions to the Supreme Court decision. For Kilpatrick, solutions to data privacy rest with the public.
At the end of the day, as long as you're opting into the data and it's transparent about what's happening with the data, you can't really go wrong.
Kilpatrick recommends before downloading any period tracking apps, make sure to read what you may be agreeing to. He also hopes lawmakers come up with legislation allowing users to request their data be deleted from any app or service at any time. In Austin, I'm Mike Marute.